Hey guys, it's Kat with Southern Angels Paranormal, and a lot of you know that last night I was doing some power spells. I actually wanted to share doing that with other people, so I did take some requests and I did spell work for several hours last night on the tail moon of the lunar eclipse. There's a lot of power in that, and it is any time that allows me more amplification for my magic, I'm going to take. So yeah, I wanted to do that. My little dog Brindle is really sick today. I'm not really sure what's wrong with her, but I thought this would be a perfect example to show you guys what, just an example of what I was doing last night on a smaller scale. Now, this is just, I've placed for the purposes of filming this for you. My mini altar, my altar cloth is in the other room, and I actually don't need it, but what I have here right now in front of me is a candle. Don't pay attention to what the candle says on the outside. This candle represents God and Goddess. I have my incense in my burner going. I have things from the earth, which are my crystals. I have my power oil, which is my angel oil for this particular spell. Over here I have my holy water to bathe my candle in. This is actually my herb grinder. Alright. This is my sacred blessed sea salt. And this is my chalice, which is a pure copper chalice that has a tricarat and a pentagram on it. Inside this are more crystals, and actually this is just a fairy one that I did a binding on, but nonetheless, yeah, so I thought I would show you. Now last night I was working over here at my altar, which is my sacred space. Down here in my chest is where I keep all of my herbs and my magic supplies. I have different colored candles which represent different things in magic, which I'll make other videos later, but just not today. Alright, so over there I have my sage, I have my altar box, I have my divining mirror, I have a cross because, believe it or not, yes, I am a Christian. There are Wiccans that are Wiccans for Jesus. Magic is as old as my roots go. My roots go all the way back to the Vikings in Nordic, in pagan magic, Druid, Celtic. I'm also Scottish and Irish. My great grandfather was a 32nd degree Mason. Everything about my lineage has to do with magic, and I don't mean magic as in pull a rabbit out of your hat. I mean magic, M-A-G-I-C-K magic. Now, I also am just going to go ahead and we're going to make this video into something else as well, because I really think that it needs to be touched on. All right, and so this is going to be you know what, I'll actually do that in a second video. I just changed my mind there. I'm going to make this all about the spell work, just to give you an idea what goes into just one spell. So again, that is my altar. I have lights. I light candles in the evening. I do have a crystal ball. I do have my crystal skulls. I have a a plate of crystals. I probably have over $1,000 worth of crystals. I've been a master crystal worker since my 20s. I've also been a practicing Wiccan pagan. I've been pagan my entire life, but I've also been a Christian. This is my crystal turntable, which is used for spirit divining. Also, that is a different video. But I will give you a more in-depth tour of my altar and how you can set up your own altar or your sacred space on a different video. So, let's go back to the altar I have in front of me. And I'm going to give you an idea of what I'm going to do for Brindle. This is my little Brindle bear. Her's not feeling so good. Okay. Last night I had a lot of people that had requested spell work. A lot of what, some spells that I do require candles, candle magic. Alright, I generally include candles with almost all of my spell work. And let me take the time to say this. I do not wish death or permanent harm to other individuals, but if you wish to fuck with me or one of my friends, and you hurt my family in any way, if you're doing dark magic upon me, well, I actually am a witch. Although I like to call myself the Sparkle Fairy. But I will exact magic back at you to protect myself, and to protect my family, and to protect my friends. The next video I'm doing will be about a particular hater who everybody is going to know all the facts about when I'm done with this video. But I will go ahead and give notice to the person that I am performing a gray spell on. I don't do black magic. I do gray magic, which means that I am willing to do a spell that if you have cast hate upon me and you have wished ill to happen to me, I will put you on notice, and I will do that by telling you straight out, like I will in my next video. You have been put on notice. There are repercussions and consequences for your action. For every action that you put out into the universe, there is an equal reaction. Magic is simply a way to protect. So, that will be more about that in the next video. What I have in front of me, again, are my God and Goddess candle, my herbs, my crystals, which are from the earth. Over here we have my holy water, my blessed sacred sea salt, my herb grinder, and my power oil. This is angel oil. It has patchouli and several other things in it. Down here I have spell paper, which I have already inscribed my prayer that I want to go out to the deities. It is written on this. It will then go in here and it will be burned when I am done. Now, here's what I did last night for several people. This is going to be for my dog. Okay? I've inscribed her name, her date of birth. I have that I want her to heal. Okay? And I want her to thrive. I've got love inscribed on there, strength, and hearts, things that are specific to what I'm applying to her. For the people I did spell work for last night, when you guys sent me your name and you sent me your date of birth and that of the person that we were doing spell work for, I inscribed your candles. Now, a candle is not just a candle in Wicca or earth magic. First of all, after you have inscribed your candle and you have done that, I'll show you what you then do. And I'm going to move the camera over here for the purpose of the video. Alright? the first thing that I do after I inscribe the candle is I want to purify the candle of any negative, evil, or bad energy. Alright? So what I do is you take a simple lighter and you apply fire. Okay? Now, I've got a fan up here, so I've got to take this over there, but when you turn your flame on, I heat the entire length of the candle up and down, okay? And I ask that the deities rid this candle of any negative energy, of anyone who might have touched this candle before me, of any negative powers or energies amongst it, and I ask that it be cleansed in the name of the God and Goddess, the deities. I ask for this, and then I will have done the whole candle with the flame, which I will be doing after. I'm not going to do the entire spell in front of you. It's very private sort of thing. Okay, after you do that, which I'm going to do off screen here, so I will cleanse this. I ask that the power of the deities in your name cleanse this candle of any negative or evil energies, and I ask that you consecrate this with fire. I ask that you allow all of my prayers and my wishes and my intent to go up into the air into you, and in this name I pray. Okay, now off screen I have taken my flame and I have done that. The next step that I'm going to do is I'm going to bathe the candle in holy water. This is over here in my dish, okay? I ask in the name of the deities that you cleanse and bless this candle, that you remove any negative energies. I ask that you take this holy water and you consecrate this candle, and ask that you do this in all of the goodness and light, and I put that out to the God and Goddess and my deities and the spirits that I work with. I ask this, so mote it be, so mote it be, so mote it be. The next thing that you need to do once you have done that is you want to take your power oil. I'm going to put this all over my fingers, okay? And I'm going to do the same. I'm going to rub the candle with the power oil, and in this case my angel oil, which has patchouli. I'm going to wrap that completely and bathe that all around the candle. I ask in the name of the deities and the spirits that work with me, I ask that you wrap this candle and purify this candle for fire. I ask that you remove any negative energies or evil that would surround this. I ask that you consecrate this candle again. I ask this in the name of Diana, Artemis, Green Man. I ask of the God and Goddess to really listen to my prayer and the intent in which I give it. And I ask that you do this. So mote it be, so mote it be, so mote it be. Now, I'm going to take my burner. I am then going to take this, which has also been doused in, this is my spell paper. This is gold parchment paper, actual gold parchment paper. As you can see, I have written on it something that is applicable to this, and I'm going to now light this with fire. Actually, I'll just put it in my candle. Okay. And I'm going to light that, and I'm going to put it in my burner so it safely burns out. I was going to try to light my candle with that, but that's okay. I'll just do it over here. Okay? I offer this to you, God and Goddess. I ask that you take my